second win of the season and first road win of the season for the Miami Sharks. Sharks, baby, yes. I hardly talk about the Sharks winning or something positive with the Miami Sharks. As they go into New Orleans, which I think is New Orleans. New Orleans, Louisiana. NOLA Gold. That's the rugby team name. We go to New Orleans to take on NOLA Gold, which NOLA pretty much means New Orleans, Louisiana. They are the Golds. We go to the gold mines. We're thinking it's gonna be a big game, right? It's gonna be a pretty tight one, or we're thinking another L, because NOLA's been a pretty good team since it existed back in 2018. But I didn't expect the Sharks to come out and play. They had the bye week. They had a bye week last week, so they didn't play after a terrible loss to the Free Jacks, with the Free Jacks up in New England. So they took out the frustrations out on NOLA, I believe they were in second or third, but either way, what happened in this one? So an early penalty by Miami. Botha gets a penalty kick and converted a penalty kick for NOLA. Then a few minutes after that, we have a try. So try goes to hand to make it 5-3, and Videla gets a 2-point conversion for the Sharks. Then after that, in the 15th minute, we make it 12-3 with Greg gets a try there. Videla, I don't know if it was windy or not in New Orleans, but he missed it. He missed it wide, so didn't get this one. Now, trouble to get the guy on the ground, or the guy just sneaks through, gets the open wide thing on the right or so, or on the left, really. But Botha gets another try in to make it 12-8, and he does not get this 2-point conversion. He missed the 2-point conversion, so it remains 12-8. But Miami's defense did not do their job at this point, as May gets New Orleans NOLA Gold their try, and they have recaptured the lead to make it 13-12. Botha gets the 2-point conversion in the 26th minute, and they make it 15-12 NOLA Gold. However, a few minutes later, we have a try. It's Pusey. If I pronounce that wrong, please let me know, because I do apologize. But he recaptured the lead for the Sharks, as it became 17-15. Videla makes the 2-point conversion, and he gets one in. Now, in between, there were some chances with the knock-ons. Not the knock-ons, but there were some chances from both sides. Just were not able to get the field in cleanly. The weather was pretty windy. It was pretty humid. But NOLA commits a penalty off, I believe it was crumbling scrum, because they converted quite a few crumbling scrums in this game. So Videla with the penalty kick, and he makes this one to make it 22-15, which is up by 7, and we go to halftime leading 15-22. Then we have a yellow card to start off for, I believe it was NOLA who got a yellow card. Yes, NOLA gets a yellow card. It's Noah, who I believe I don't really know what he did. I'm still new to rugby, but there was a sin bin, the word out. So Miami with the man advantage, and Greg with a spectacularly easy try there, as he makes this try, prowling through everybody in New Orleans, and gets a 2-point conversion. So Greg with the try, Videla with another 2-point conversion. Then 2 minutes later, off a muff kick. I don't know if the ball definitely had a high bounce, and it took advantage from Miami Sharks. And the Sharks were running on the try line for a while. before eventually going under or between the range of the goalpost to get automatic 7. It is 36-15 Miami Sharks, and it's thanks to Young. Young gets the automatic 7 try, as it is 36-15 with 30 minutes left. Let's see if the Sharks screw this up, because I'm still having flashbacks of what happened between us and San Diego Legion. That was tough. Well, 6 minutes later, Mau gets a try off the right. Aona missed the 2-point conversion. Then McDonnell gets a yellow card just 10 minutes after. In between that time, though, Miami Sharks were robbed 2 tries. They were robbed 2 times. One of them was they were at the far right, and I thought the ball hits the ground first before the player's feet hit the ground, so that didn't count. And then there was another try that was disallowed because of the fact that I believe the player escaped from the maul, MAUL, and gets the automatic 7, but it was disallowed. I don't know why it's disallowed. It had to do with the maul, though. I don't know. I still have no idea the rules, to be honest. But yeah, 2 tries were disallowed. Then McDonald with the sin bin gets a yellow card for Miami, so we're shorthanded. As immediately after that, Fillmore with NOLA gets a try to make it 25-36. Iona gets a 2-point conversion to make it 27-26. And then Videla for Miami with an opportunity to try add on to the lead. They did not. They missed it to the wide to left. Then Greg gets a yellow card as well. And then a couple minutes after that, Adams with the penalty and commits a yellow card. Then there was my English. I think the Greg one has something to do with a player trying to catch a rugby ball when he was up in the air, and he falls on the ground hard from that tackle made. I believe that was that yellow card. But Adams, I believe it was nothing to do with. I believe it has a lot to do more with not letting the player get up or not releasing. I forgot. It's sin bin. That's what it's saying. Now, Videla does reward a penalty kick, and this time he does convert it to make it 39-27. And then, for some strange reason, I don't know what he did wrong, but Feeks, he got a straight red. In the 80th minute, Feeks get a red card, an ejection card. I don't know what he did. I don't think he got a yellow card earlier, right? Did he? No, he did not. He got a straight red in the 80th minute, and I don't know what happened. So, I think we knew at this point that the Sharks were going to win, but they allowed Videla to get this one more kick. And he does get this. He does get this penalty kick to make it 42-27, and that's the final score. 42-27. The Sharks get their first road win of the year and first road win in franchise history. I couldn't be any more happier for what the Sharks did and how they played. It was awesome. It was truly remarkable the way how they played against New Orleans there. It builds up confidence for next week, as next week they take on the Dallas Jackals at AutoNation Sports Fields by Dry Pink, and I'm still calling it Dry Pink. I don't care what anybody says. Before the month of May, before they take on Old Glory. So, with this win, we got 5 points out of this. Earlier today was 7 points. Now we got 12. Still in 5th place in the Eastern Conference. But if we go on a little bit of a run before the season ends, I don't know how that's possible, because granted with a bunch of things that's happened. But if they can somehow pull this off, we might just have a chance to make it to the playoffs. Who knows, folks? Who knows? So that's going to do it for this one, folks. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe for content, because my team you guys are back. And when you know, it's going to be right there with you. Fierce you deserve. Go Sharks, go! And I'll see you guys in the next video. Good night, everybody.